I'm in my happy place.
You're a kid in a candy store.
I am. Oh my gosh, these scents, the visuals, it's driving me wild. Oscars are Sunday. Why not sip like the stars?
Globally acclaimed mixologist Charles Joly is partnering with Don Julio for signature cocktails served at the pre-Oscars party, the Governor Ball. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for sipping with me.
Bringing in all these goodies.
It is my pleasure to make you some cocktails and share you a little bit of what we're going to be doing this weekend.
Yeah, what are you mixing up?
Absolutely exciting. All right, so let's start with a classic margarita riff.
Yes,
because
please.
if we think tequila, we got to go margarita. We definitely get more exciting than that. This is called It's Showtime. It is a cocktail, and there's one right there that's ready to go as well. I shake up this fresh one. We're using Tequila Don Julio Blanco. Of course, we got to start there.
Fresh.
And then this cocktail is inspired by tacos al pastor. So it has pineapple and cilantro and a bit of citrus all blended together.
Perfectly balanced.
Yeah.
As you do this, I'm noticing I'm a sucker for details. This ice cube is gorgeous.
Yeah, so we have this beautiful tall Collins cube or tower cube in there. It's perfectly clear. It's going to keep our cocktail cold without over diluting it.
And what do we have on the rim here?
That is a pink peppercorn and a Himalayan pink salt.
Gorgeous.
Just fries it all together, adds a little bit of salt, adds a little bit of flavor to it and brightness.
Oh my gosh, you're such a pro.
Look at his technique and style.
What are you doing later tonight? Wow.
Do you work parties?
I've got all my supplies with me.
Wait, this is different though. Look at the
It's a
color.
little
What is
color
this
you
one?
It just has a little tint to it from some of that pink peppercorn coming
I'm tempted to try this. Do you mind, Gina?
I think you should.
Please.
Gina, I feel this is calling your name.
I love
Yeah, this is
everything I'm
gorgeous.
hearing.
I know, such a pretty drink, isn't it? And, you know, for me, tequila is, you know, this talks about celebration. Let's add some bubbles to it, so we're kind of doubling down when it comes to that.
goodness.
We're using this really gorgeous Tequila Don Julio Rosado, that pink hue. It's finished in port cask, so it just rounds everything out in a really, really lovely way.
Cheers. We haven't had our sip yet. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
To you.
Right,
Yes.
salute.
To you.
Absolutely. We're celebrating together. We're getting the celebration started early. You need to get a jump on it when you have this many cocktails.
I like how fast you work too. You know what you're doing. You're just like toot, toot, toot.
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
A little freshly juiced watermelon. We've got a little bit of guava in that as well.
And
It's
again,
insane.
look at the details.
It's so beautiful. It's like
gorgeous.
a party in your mouth. It
Wow.
really is.
We
It's
feel like-
amazing.
We feel
party
like
in your mouth.
stars. We
Yeah.
feel like celebrities. Oh, and the
Rosé
bubbly is
champagne.
going in.
Rosé champagne.
What's your favorite drink to make?
Oh man,
would you say?
I drink a lot of.
You drink a lot.
No,
Stop.
I didn't say it, full stop. No, I drink a lot of agave spirits, so I drink a lot of tequila. And honestly, a classic, simple, stripped-down margarita is one of my favorites. And this is the Written in the Stars.
Oh, my
So, of
goodness.
course, the flowers are edible. You've got some tarragon on that.
Okay, so everything is tequila, including this, what I thought was a martini, but it is with the tequila.
We're gonna, you know, everyone's dressed to the nines. We're in beautiful gowns. We're dressed, you know, we're in tuxes. So you want that kind of, that moment, that elegant cocktail as well, that stirred, slow sipper. So we've used the Tequila Don Julio Alma Miel, which is a Joven-style cocktail. It's both an añejo and a blanco tequila that are blended together. We stir it down for a smooth, silky texture. The vermouth has been infused with corn. It's also been infused with epazote. And if you've had epazote, you may not have heard of it. It's a very common herb in Mexican cooking. And so we wanted to take a little bit of the tradition of tequila and move it into modern Mexico
And
as well.
what's on the rim of this
That
one?
is charred corn husk dust.
Oh,
It's a little
my
blended with salt.
Pretty.
So yeah, we brought that corn back together.
And the last two?
Yeah, speaking
last
of
but
Neho,
not least, last but not least, we've got the extra aged tequila Don Julio
That's the good stuff.
1942.
That's yeah.
Everyone is very excited to come to our bar for
Close
sure.
personal friends.
This is the people you want to spend some money on.
That's right.
As folks leave the ceremony and they head over to the Governor's Ball afterwards, they come right to our Don Julio bar, and they are very excited to see the 1942. We actually had a designed truffle chocolate shop in
my
Chicago. They
this
made
is
a
amazing.
specific truffle for this. It's mole infused. It's hand painted gold. It's a little Mexican-owned
look at this.
chocolateria
The smoker.
called
That's so
Sleepwalk
cool.
Chocolate, and these are
It looks like a
absolutely
magic
gorgeous.
trick.
Oh,
Look how cool that is.
We're finishing this with a little Palo Santo, so it just clings to the glass, doesn't get in the way of our tequila.
Oh, and look at
We
it's like
open
a
it up.
magic trick.
That's what Gina
Our
just
guests will
said.
be on the other side of the bar. They
But
can
that
reach in.
opens both sides.
It does.
I see the smell.
Cheers. And it pairs just lovely
it
with our
amazing?
truffle
Oh,
as
so
Wow.
good.
This
Here, hold
is
that.
divine.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. This is
my
so
pleasure. Anytime
honestly.
you need happy hour,
It's,
I'm here.
well, I'm going to take you up on that. It's not just about the drinks. It really comes down to the presentation and all the little details. It adds to, elevates the level of the experience.
You hit the nail on the head. Details count. Everything is done with intention. The glass, the ice, the garnish, and of course, the tequila.
I do have one last question for you, though.
Oh, please.
What are you planning to wear on Oscar Sunday?
Oh, you know what? I broke out. This is our 7th year doing the Academy Awards, and I've been in a black tux every year. This year, I'm getting a little funky. I've got brown and velvet and tails and velvet shoes.
Whoa.
Yeah, so we're going outside the box. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
It's either going to look like I drove a carriage to the Oscars, or they're going to think it's very stylish. I'm not sure what
I
happens.
like it either way.
Ways a win.
And this is wonderful as well.
Here,
What
Gina,
a
try the
compliment
chocolate.
to the drink.
I think this one has
So
enough.
thank you for this
great, no
truffle.
problem.
And yes,
Bon appetit.
cheers.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Amazing.
Have a great weekend. Head over to boxla.com, by the way, to get the recipes for all the amazing cocktails. We'll see you on the other side.